What's up guys, just Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to FIFA Generations video today, and in particular we're looking at Germany's Confederations Cup winning squad from Sunday night. And it's absolutely crazy to think the next World Cup is only 1 year away. And Germany's whole squad for the Confederations Cup was very experimental, it's very young, but it's also missing a lot of key players from the normal national team. But this squad is known as being the B team, it's like backup players, but a lot of them now probably have quite a good chance to go to the World Cup next year. And today we're looking at each individual player and look at their first ever FIFA Ultimate Team card. But just before we get started today, as always, you can show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. It also shows me you want to see more of these videos. If you're new to my channel, make sure to click that subscribe button for daily FIFA content and press the notification tab next to it to receive notifications about my videos. If you missed today's first video, it will be down below in the description box, and in the comments below, let me know what team I should do next. Right, so the very first player is of course a goalkeeper from last night, and that is Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who right now plays for Barcelona. And to be fair to him, had a very solid season last year in La Liga. He's 83 rated this year but did not get a winter upgrade. His very first card on FIFA Ultimate Team was back on FIFA 11. It is 63 rated as a bronze, playing for Borussia Mönchengladbach. And despite that being his very first FIFA Ultimate Team card, he actually got an inform card on FIFA 11 as well. And now we go on to the very first defender, and that is going to be Mustafi, who currently plays for Arsenal. And his card this year is pretty solid, 83 rated, 70 pace, 83 defending, and 79 physical. And yesterday, I believe he played the right centre-back role in a 3 at the back formation. So his first foot card was back on FIFA 10, and a lot of people don't know this, but he used to play for Everton. So before joining Arsenal, he actually played originally in the Premier League. I'm not sure if he played any minutes for Everton though, but his card though for a 67 rated player, 71 pace, 66 defending, and 75 heading. I know his defending isn't very good, but if that card was on FIFA 17, you'd probably see it quite a lot in the requirements, require a silver player. And the next defender is going to be Alex Skrindo, who right now plays for Borussia Dortmund, and his card this year, I believe, started off as a 77 right back with like 60 pace or something, and now is a 79 rated centre back, so position change, 65 pace, 80 defending, 72 passing, and 76 physical. His first foot card was back on FIFA 13, and that was for Freiburg. He's a 69 rated non-red player, 58 pace, 70 defending, and 74 heading. And there have been some rumours lately saying potentially Tottenham could be interested in him. And next up we've got a player that apparently is very much Chelsea bound, and that is Antonio Rudiger, who right now plays for Roma. This year he started as a 77 but now has got a 79 rated centre back, 77 pace, 78 defending, and 78 physical. He's 6'3", and he's a bit of a cheap beast to be honest, and also has got an inform card, but it's not a centre back, it's a right back. So he's also very versatile, and in real life, like I said before, linked to Chelsea in a €33 million move. And his first FIFA Ultimate Team card was back on FIFA 13 as a 61 rated non-rare bronze, although I'm not sure if that card right there was released. He did have a high rated bronze card, which apparently as a batch of youth players been added to the game, and that may have been his very first card, but according to the database, this was it. And my favourite card of Rudiger's of all time probably has to be his FIFA 14 card. It is non-rare playing for Stuttgart, and it had like 80 pace at centre back. And now we've got one of the most versatile players in world football right now, and that is going to be Joshua Kimmich, who plays for Bayern Munich. And this year, he actually got an upgrade card to an 80 rated player as a centre midfielder and got a massive shooting upgrade. The rest of the stats are pretty well rounded, and also has got a team in knockout stages for the Champions League. But his very first card on FIFA Ultimate Team was only back on FIFA 15 actually, as a 63 rated non-rare bronze. He wasn't playing for Bayern though, he actually transferred at the end of that season. He was playing for Red Bull Leipzig, and I'm pretty sure they're in the second Bundesliga at this point in time. They weren't in the main league. And he's played like 19 games consecutively now for Germany. He can play right back, he can play centre back, he can play centre midfield, he can pretty much play anywhere. And during this tournament in particular, he's playing as a right wing back. And next up we got a player who really turned up in the Confederations Cup this year, and that is Leon Goretzka, who currently plays for FC Schalke, although apparently could be going to Bayern Munich. He'll be a free transfer next season, although I believe the president of Schalke has said he'll be staying next year, but they will lose him on a free transfer next summer most likely, and if Bayern get him, that is fantastic business. He scored 2 very quick fire goals against Mexico in the semi-finals of the Confederations Cup, and they were both very well taken. He has got 2 special cards this year. The very first one is from the Europa League with Schalke, the second one was from the Confederations Cup. And that card is in the All-80 club, but his very first FIFA Ultimate Team card was back on FIFA 13 as a 59 rated player. He played for VfL Bochum, I think that's how you say the team name, and like I said, 59 rated, and his card was pretty tragic. And his centre mid partner on the night is Sebastian Rudy, who last season played for Hoffenheim, but now is a free transfer to go to Bayern Munich. He's only got 1 special card this year, but it is a team of the season most consistent from the daily knockout, and his first foot card was back on FIFA 10 as a 70 rated centre midfielder playing for Stuttgart. And his key stats were 71 pace, 71 passing, and 70 dribbling. And the final midfielder is going to be Jonas Hector, who plays a left wing back. And this year went from an 80 to an 81, and has got an 84 rated inform card. And his first foot card was quite a strange one. FIFA 13 is a bronze, as a CDM. And this Germany team seems to be very versatile. Of course, I mentioned Joshua Kimmich before, Antonio Rudiger, and I'm pretty sure Sebastian Rudy can play right back as well as in a centre midfield role. But Jonas Hector starts as a CDM, now plays a left back for FC Cologne, but can also play higher up the pitch as a left wing back. And next up, we've got the only goal scorer from the final itself, and that's going to be Lars Stindl from Borussia Mönchengladbach. His goal came from a very unfortunate mistake from Diaz, I think it was, from Chile, a loose touch and Werner nicked it off him. He then squared it off to Stindl, where he had an empty net from there on. And to be honest, at that point in time, it was definitely against the run of play. Chile starts off very well, but unfortunately for them, a mistake did massively cost them. His card this year is 81 rated centre forward, but he has got an insane team of the season card, which is all 80 club, and his first FIFA card was back on FIFA 10, playing for Karlsruhe. I probably said that wrong completely, but just 66 rated. And next up, we've got Germany's captain for the Confederations Cup, and that is Julian Draxler, now of course with Paris Saint-Germain. This year, he's an 84 rated cam with 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, very solid in game. His first foot card back on FIFA 12 was for FC Schalke, and is 73 rated with 70 pace, 76 dribbling, 67 passing, and 68 shooting. And there's one piece of skill by Draxler in the tournament itself. It's like a first time step over, knocking it past the players. Absolutely incredible. And I'm pretty certain it'll be part of Germany's plans at the World Cup in 2018. And the final player on the starting 11 yesterday is going to be Timo Werner of Red Bull Leipzig. His card this year, he started off as like a 75 rated player, got an upgrade to a 77, 90 pace, 78 dribbling, 73 shot, and 65 passing, but has got an incredible team of the season card, which I absolutely love in game. His first foot card, back on FIFA 14, was a 61 rated striker for Stuttgart, and he only had 73 pace. He got a bronze inform card that year, and in fact, he got an upgrade to a silver, and that had like 89 pace, so of course they realised they made a massive mistake with his pace in the first place. And now we go on to the substitutes then. The very first player is Bernd Lehner, a goalkeeper, who's 86 rated this year for Leverkusen. He's a very solid player on the game, and back on FIFA 12 his very first foot card is 70 rated, and I'm pretty sure he got an upgrade as well as an inform card that year. And next up, we've got another goalkeeper, and that is going to be Kevin Trapp from Paris Saint-Germain. He's 83 rated this year, a pretty solid goalkeeper. And Germany have got so many good goalkeepers, even quite a few of them miss out on getting to the national team. There are some rumours saying PSG are looking for a new goalkeeper, but right now, I believe he's still the #1 choice. But his first foot card, back on FIFA 10, was 63 rated, playing for FC Kaiserslautern. So a 20 rating difference there from his card this year, all the way back 7 years ago. And next up, we've got Benjamin Henrichs, who right now plays for Bayer Leverkusen, and this year starts off as just a 65 rated player, but then he got a ratings refresh up to a 74, and his first foot card was last year back on FIFA 16 as a 58 rated centre attacking midfielder. So he's gone from a cam to a 65 rated left back, now he's a 74 rated right back. So another very versatile German player. And next up, we've got another defender, and this time it's going to be Marvin Plattenhardt, who right now plays for Hertha Berlin. He got a team of the season card this year, which is absolutely awesome in game. And his first foot card back on FIFA 12, which is 64 rated, with some very poor stats. Next up, we've got Niklas Süle, who's a very up-and-coming defender, and in real life has joined Bayern Munich from Hoffenheim and starts next season. He got a team of the season card. All honesty, it's not a great game because of his pace, but still his first foot card back on FIFA 14, still at Hoffenheim, 47 pace, 65 defending, and 62 heading. And now we move on to Liverpool's Emre Can, who yesterday in the final had a little bit of a funny moment where he kept the ball in between his legs, and a lot of Chilean players came over to him, trying to take the ball off him. And Claudio Bravo also had him in a bit of a headlock. It's quite funny to see again. By the way, Emre Can in real life for Liverpool, I really like watching him play. He started the season off quite well for us, but he picked up a little injury, which he started playing through, and it really affected his performances. But after, say, probably about January or February onwards to the end of the season, he's one of our best players. And hopefully we get his contract situation sorted very, very soon, as I really don't want him to leave on a free transfer next season. But his very first foot card was back on FIFA 13 for Bayern Munich. His 65 rated, so owned just a silver, and again his stats, not very good. Next up, we've got Karen Demirbai, who right now plays for Hoffenheim, and in fact he didn't really play too much at the Confederations Cup, but he did score an absolute banger. He started the year off as a silver player, got a gold upgrade, then got a gold inform, and his first foot card was back on FIFA 14, playing for Hamburg, and he's Turkish. So not only a different club, but he's also a different nationality. And next up we've got Julian Brandt, who in real life has been into a lot of different Premier League clubs as well as Bayern Munich, and probably will join them next year, I imagine. And this year he's 79 rated with 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. And his first foot card back on FIFA 15 was a 70 rated left winger, 79 pace, 74 dribbling, and 66 passing. The second to last one is going to be Sandro Wagner, and to be fair, a lot of Hoffenheim players were at the Confederations Cup, and he was also one of them. He's 6'4", 60 pace, 79 shot, and 82 physical is his best stat, and his first foot card back on FIFA 10 was just 68 rated. And I can't pronounce the team he played for, but I think he's in the second tier of German football. And the final player is a left winger, and that is going to be Armin Younes, who right now plays for Ajax. He's got 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. His first foot card was back on FIFA 13, played for Borussia Mönchengladbach. But now let's take a very quick look at the squad overview. As you can see, it's a 3-4-2-1 formation it's seen for Germany yesterday or on Sunday night against Chile, and it worked very well. There are so many versatile players in the squad itself, it's got so much depth about it, and Germany's future is very, very bright. But that is going to be the end of this video, guys. So as always, if you enjoyed it, show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and press the notifications tab next to it to receive notifications about my videos. If you missed today's first video, it'll be down below in the description box, and in the comments below, let me know what team I should do next for this type of video. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.